Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Silencer, issue number 14. Silencer, but I don't even know her. Anyway, ongoing, baby. Ongoing. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there's almost enough love for it. Always be worried. At any moment, they could just be like, no, 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 it's gotta go. It's gotta go. There might be some enemies who just want Silencer just abolished. We can't let that happen. So keep buying the comic books because she is beloved. All right, guys, let's get into this. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, Part 1. We got a brand new storyline. You could potentially jump on this simply by understanding that Honor has a family and she just wants to get back to that family, but she was mind wiped by Talia al Ghul and the Leviathan organization. The thing that we find out in this comic book, though, is she wasn't mind wiped. Well, at least she was able to avoid enough of it. Let's get into this, guys. V. Ken Marion, welcome, and Dan Abnett are the storytellers. Sandu Floria is on inks. Mike Spicer on colors. Tom Napolitano on the letters. The cover, Tyler Kirkham and Arif Prianto. And John Romita Jr. and Dan Abnett are the creators of Silencer. So, well, pretty much just like I said, that's what happened. She goes in and she starts kicking some butt. One of the guys, when there was the Leviathan Civil War, wound up taking a whole bunch of stuff and like genetic material and went off and formed his own splinter organization, basically. And Silencer was sent to, well, silence them. Durr. So I've got all the best. I got the best puns. All of the best puns. So she does that. And then we find out that she is indeed a meta. This power doesn't come from any kind of tech ability or nano bits like everybody else here with all the body mods. She wasn't injected with something. No, all of this is actually superpowers. Two characters were made, and you got to read the comic book to know the other one. Two characters were made to be supers, to be metas. She is one of them. The history of why this happens is basically that Ra's al Ghul wanted to create some metas. 4 were created, 2 were destroyed, and the other 2 survived. Again, Silencer, Honor Guest, is one of them. Why did Talia take such an utter interest in Honor? Well, that's also in this book, and it's pretty interesting. I loved this. As you know, I'm loving pretty much all of the Silencer books. This is so great. I'm talking art, story, plot, direction, you name it. Boom, we got it. Basically, at the end of this, her husband finds out something. Her widower finds out something that, oops, didn't quite realize that was the case. He finds out something about Honor's past, and it's in a very shocking way that could have potentially killed him, which is, of course, the best of ways. It also gets a little bit emotional when her son, Jellybean, asks his dad, basically, like, when is mom getting home? This comic book is a son of a gun. Again, though, since she knows what's going on, since her mind wasn't wiped, she remembers her family. She remembers all this stuff, but she's got to try and play it off until she's actually got a clear opening, and that move reveals itself to her. Anyway, guys, again, fantastic comic book. Buy it, read it, keep it going, talk about it, share it, all that good stuff. Donate it to your local library, for crying out loud, because this stuff is awesome. All right, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.